This Saturday, you will be challenged to fill 21 Calgary Transit buses. No, not with people, but with food. Shauna Oxton is here with the Calgary Food Bank. It's called Stuff a Bus. You and I chatted a few moments ago. Stuff a bus is a neat idea, but why not do this around Thanksgiving?
Wouldn't it be fun?
Again, stuffed turkey stuffing buses.
Yes.
This is the time of year, though, that we have always chatted about. The food bank is in desperate need of food, and it's always around this time of year. Of course, you need it all year round.
All year round.
But this seems to be a real hotbed.
Well, and the great time to do it at this time of year is that we can get those important food items for our clients before Christmas. We have a lot of people that Calgarians are so generous during the Christmas season, and that's great because it'll get us through the January, February hump. But this event on Saturday, 21 buses stuffed with non-perishable food items, will help so many people.
Yeah, by the way, if you want to follow along, just go to #StuffABus. This is not the first year you've done this.
No, we've done this for 20 years. They being Calgary Transit and the city work closely with us, and Calgary Co-op, and to make it happen, and it's a great, great event.
So the idea is, if I understand you correctly, you have these beautifully decorated buses from Calgary Transit, and folks show up at a certain location, or there are numerous locations around Calgary.
Every Calgary Co-op in the city.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay. So they go to Calgary Co-op, they see one of these beautiful buses. It says "Stuff a Bus" out front, and then literally, do they walk into the bus?
You can walk into the bus.
Can you touch the bus?
You can touch.
Don't touch the bus driver.
But never touch the bus driver.
Yes.
Some locations, actually, our drivers get dressed up like Santa. They get into the spirit. They have families that are volunteering as part of the day. It's really a lot of fun, and we'll actually have our mayor at the Shaughnessy location at noon on Saturday as well.
Oh, no kidding.
Yes.
See, now that's very, very cool, Mr. Nenshi. Good on you, buddy. So once the buses are filled, and again, the hope is to fill them right to the rafters.
Oh, yeah.
Behind the little seats that you've got to stick your little legs in there and everything. Yeah, everywhere you can. So what happens? who is then tasked? Is it you? Is tasked with then, de-stuffing the bus?
De-stuffing. I know we've got actually a number of girl guides that they come out every year.
Wait, you get girl guides to do this?
Yes, and they're unloading it, and it is this amazing system that they've got. The buses pull into the garages, the kids are pulling out and getting the food organized, the forklift gets it on the truck. It's just a thing of beauty.
Whose idea was this? This is a great idea.
We have so many community partners, and Calgary Transit came to us years ago and said, let's do something to help the community, and look how it's come about.
So then they unload this, and then of course everything is categorized. If you've never been to the Calgary Food Bank, it is an incredible operation because you service so many local organizations here in the city. Not just Calgarians, but again, so many organizations. Once the food is brought in, it's categorized. Walk us through that process.
So we go through the sorting process. Imagine when you're in your local store and you see all of these wonderful donated items in the bin. Each one of those bins gets individually sorted by our volunteers. We have over 111 volunteers every day at the food bank that are sorting the food, categorizing it, getting it organized for hampers. So we've got our own amazing internal systems that anyone's invited down to check out and have a tour. And then we've got 1 million pounds of food in the warehouse at all times, and that lasts, sounds like a lot.
Sounds like a lot, but
doesn't even last 5 weeks. We've seen a 10% increase in clients over the last few weeks, and we know that we're going to need more and more, especially to get us through the cold season.
Someone who is going to be giving you some food to stuff these buses are asking the question as well too, what do I bring? Some of the items, give us some ideas. It's
most important to think about quality, non-perishable food items. Is this something you would feed your family? Because somebody who's in crisis deserves nutritious quality food. So things like canned green beans, canned proteins. There's hams and there's tunas, there's all kinds of amazing things. Fruit juices, they go a long way.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Are there things that you shouldn't? You said, so you want non-perishable items, so don't bring fresh tomatoes.
No, if you've got fresh tomatoes and you want to donate, bring them down to the food bank because we'll get those organized right away and into someone's hamper ASAP. But when it comes to large food drives like this, we need non-perishable items and anything that you can think of that's not old, past its best before date. Yes, and
peanut butter is always a good one.
That's a really important one.
Okay, so it's happening Saturday. From 9 to
4
at all Calgary Co-op locations.
Yes, we'll be stuffing the buses.
Okay, and where's the mayor going to be again?
He'll be at the Shaughnessy Co-op location.
Okay, wonderful. There is a website you should be aware of too. It's www.calgaryfoodbank.com. Yes?
Yes.
Also follow you on Twitter as well too.
Please do.
Because you're always updating that. You're so good at that, Shauna.
Thank you.
It's always great to have you in here. Good luck, and let's try
Thank
to
you.
break a record. Let's try to, I think it was last year, it was like 30,000 pounds of food.
40,000 pounds.
Good, let's do more.
Let's double it.
Let's do more. I like that.
We can do that.
Thanks, Shauna, for coming in.
Thank you for
and
having
good luck,
me.
okay?
Thanks.
Pack your stuff. Yeah, this Saturday is going to be a busy one and hopefully a very fruitful one as we stuff all of these buses. Hey, still to come, it is the Shaw Pumpkin Patrol. It's been around for a while. We'll find out more about what it is. First, here's what's happening in and around our city. This is Trending on Shaw.